Hi everyone, my name is Sherry Fuller from Thimbles and Acorns. As my kids have been getting older, they've requested that I start saving some of my doll clothes to pass on to their kids someday. Now this is a request I'm more than happy to fulfill. The problem is the storage is starting to get a little out of hand. The small containers that I have been using aren't holding the dresses that I need, and they're getting rumpled, being stored flat. The solution to this is to store them hanging up. And today's project is to build a special hanging rack out of PVC pipe and elbows and joints that we get from the hardware store that will fit inside a large tote. This project is super simple to make. It's a matter of simply cutting the PVC pipe and putting all the pieces together like a bunch of Tinker Toys. Let's get started. The supplies you're going to need are a large plastic tote. For this demonstration, I'm using a tote that is 12 inches wide, 22 inches deep, and 17 inches tall. 1/2 inch diameter PVC pipe. For this demonstration, I need about 15 feet, but your numbers may vary depending on the size of your rack. 1/2 inch diameter PVC elbows and T-joints. For this demonstration, I need 10 elbows and 6 T-joints, but your numbers and types of joints may vary depending on the size and configuration of your rack. The tools you'll need are a measuring tape, pencil, and a hacksaw or PVC pipe cutter. Figure out how your hanging clothes will fit best in your tote, lengthwise or widthwise. In my tote, the hanging rods fit best in 3 short rows instead of 2 long ones. Determine the configuration of the base of your hanging rack. The completed base should be a complete rectangle secured with elbow joints at each corner and T-joints along parallel sides that are evenly spaced to accommodate the uprights for the hanging rods. The space between the hanging rods and the sides of your tote should accommodate the width of your hangers with a little extra space. The uprights and the hanging rods will be built up on this base to fit the height and width of your tote. Measure and cut the pipes for the base. The pipe measurements for this demonstration are 2 10-inch lengths for the base ends, 4 6-inch lengths for the upright base, 4 2¼ inch lengths for the upright base ends. It is now Tinker Toy time. Fit all the base pieces together, making sure the center hole of the T-joint is facing up. Test fit the base in the bottom of your tote and adjust the length of the pipe pieces as necessary. Cut a length of pipe for each upright about 2 inches shorter than the height of your tote to accommodate the joints. The pipe measurements for this demonstration are 6 14-inch lengths for the uprights. Fit the uprights in place. If the top of your tote is wider than the bottom, you can angle the uprights to follow the sides of the tote to take advantage of the space. Cut a length of pipe for each hanging rod about 2 inches shorter than the width of the top of your tote, again to accommodate the joints. Fit an elbow joint on each end and test fit the first piece on a pair of uprights to make sure you're happy with the fit before cutting the remaining hanging rods. The pipe measurements for this demonstration: 3 12¼ inch lengths for the hanging rods. Fit the remaining hanging rods on the rack and you're ready to start hanging clothes in your storage tote.